Why should you practice yoga every day, and how do moms wearing all the hats actually do that?
Your intuition is your golden whisper and guides you to your inner light. Bohemian Dreams.
Hi and welcome to my channel Bohemian Dreams. My name is Debby. I'm a full-time single mother to my 4-year-old daughter, and I'm living La Vida Yoga. I'm here to make you stretch yourself and show you who you truly are. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see all things yoga, conscious motherhood, exploring the inner and the outer world. Now, in this video, I will share with you how to cultivate a daily yoga practice, being a mother. Stay tuned for the live yoga classes announcement at the end of this video. I really cannot wait to connect with you live. I'm super excited about this, so you won't regret staying until the end. First off, life is busy and messy as a mom. So many women come to me and tell me that they don't even have half an hour of time a day to relax and unroll their mats, and I simply don't believe that's true. You just choose to use your time differently. And you want to make sure as a mom that you do not waste or drain your energy, right? This is the life that you chose. You chose to be a mom. So let this life be a choice of empowerment. Let this life be you setting the standard, you setting the example for your children. And not the other way around. You're not a victim. You chose this life in this lifetime on this planet, right? And it's amazing. You get to choose every single day what to do with this life. So committing to this practice means you're taking a moment for yourself every single day. As a mother, you spend all day giving away your energy to your children, to your partner, to your household, your job. There's so many things piling up, and we give that energy away so freely. We're so full of love that we completely forget to tend to ourselves, to protect our own energy. So we need to take that moment to replenish, to turn our attention inward and let go of all the external stimuli that are taking our attention away from our center, and ask ourselves, how am I really doing? How can I make sure I find my peace of mind in this moment, right now? Because I know that every upset that I'm feeling, every little disturbance adds up to my stress level. We want to feel balanced. We want to feel stable, right? That's also, we want to give our children that stable base, that stable foundation, but not at the cost of ourselves. And really take the time to get to know yourself. Maybe you just need a moment to sit down and relax and tune in with yourself. And don't let this moment of sitting down just be another thing on your to-do list, right? Like, that's another thing. I can tick off another thing off of my list. No, really, sit down. If you need to sit down to be present in the moment, you cannot simply meditate for 5 minutes and move on. This doesn't give you the groundedness of this practice to act on the insights that you are being given during this moment for yourself. So take that time to get to know yourself. Take that time to really listen and tune in. Or maybe you need an active asana practice to really feel that energy flowing through your body, to feel that you can go from your head right into your heart, dropping into your body, feeling grounded. And you will feel that you can stretch far beyond what your mind is telling you is possible. It's amazing. This is the reason why yoga has been the constant thing in my life for 8 years now. You don't want to feel like you're wasting your time doing this practice, so you better make the most of it. If you don't, your monkey mind will start to talk you out of it and you'll be back at where you started, wondering why you never have time for yourself in the first place. This practice will replenish you. It will give you so much energy, but only if you're willing to receive it. And you are the one planting the seed, but you also need to water it. You need to cultivate it with love and dedication. And if you want to see that little plant grow, you need to show up even when you don't feel like it. You will have to drag yourself out of bed, but it will be so worth it. You are so worth it. If you can give one thing to yourself, then let it be this. Recharge your battery. But to do that, you need to plug in first. Making this commitment to yourself will have a huge impact on the way you interact with the people around you on a daily basis, your family, your children, and you're setting the example for your kids of how self-care is a priority. And remember, kids learn by example, not from words being taught. Just as your kids learning from you, try to find someone that inspires you so much that makes you want to feel like you aspire to be more of what they are. They embody what you want, and then start taking the steps. This is embodiment. And you know just as well as I do, if you're really honest with yourself, you can find half an hour a day. Just get really raw and honest with yourself. How much time do you spend scrolling on your phone, watching series on the TV? Maybe you can go to sleep a half an hour earlier so you have that half hour extra in the morning before your kids wake up. It will be so worth it to take that time. And if you really can't find this half hour, make sure you solve otherwise. Ask for help. Never be afraid to ask for support being a mom. Maybe you can ask your partner if they can cook. Maybe you can start batch cooking so you won't spend that much time cooking every day. Maybe you can hire a cleaner or childcare or a chef. There's really so many ways to create this container for yourself, but you need to be willing to both give and receive that for yourself. And all of that has to do with your worthiness. And it will be a challenge, I will tell you, to get up and show up and unroll that mat. One thing to make it easier is to create a space in your home where you feel like this is made for your soul to grow. Put in the things, maybe make a little altar, make sure there's a little corner where your mat is unrolled, so the only thing you have to do is show up. Come to that mat. That mat is calling you. And I swear after a while, it will become a habit. Your soul, your body, your mind will start screaming for that movement, for that practice. Once it's become a habit, you cannot go without it. You cannot go not even one day without it. You will dedicate your time to it. And that, my love, is when you start living up to your own standards. Your body, your mind, your soul, they're craving. They will move you toward that mat. I hope I've inspired you a little bit to commit to your daily practice. Again, you decide what your practice is. Yoga goes far beyond the asanas, the poses. I have decided to want to connect with you live once a week in a live yoga class. It will consist of a sister check-in. It's too short to have a full women's circle, but I think it's a very important part of us to be connected and to inspire each other and to uplift each other. It will have an asana practice. We will meditate together and do pranayama breathing techniques. In 1.5 hours every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Amsterdam time. That is 2 p.m. Eastern time in Miami. You can sign up with the link in the description box, and I would be super happy to welcome you there. I will only hold a container, a space for 6 women, as I want it to be a really intimate and safe space. So I hope to see you there. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, don't forget to subscribe, like, share with your friends, or leave a comment. Don't forget to stretch yourself. Namaste. Have a magical day.